All right, I wanted to add this add video to what I was saying to my spirits because I feel like the front end of your consciousness and the back end really need to align and to link really quick if we are to go through this transition in one accord together. Sure, I have been um, under the umbrella. Under the umbrella. I've already gotten the spirits coming in, Daddy, from Russia, Germany, Spain, Peru, all these spirits pouring in. They feel this shift. They feel something's not right. And I'm telling you, under the umbrella. That's all I want to say. And that's it. Because the people who can come and are coming, I will protect your family and the house insurance wise. Because if it don't make it, then I'll give you more to build your own house. To build it when I'm done demolishing this shit. Number two, hold on. Hold on, help is on the way. Hold on, help is on the way. All right. I don't want to talk at the computer. I want to talk to you guys. And that just be like the background noise type shit. Oh. We we are in a very delicate timeline, very delicate. I'm walking around hearing my stomach talk. Christ consciousness has come early. There are people who are awakened right now who remember my voice from within. That means that they're really close. You know, like they're right in the backyard, right in the backyard. Speaking of, yeah, Daddy in Ottawa, Canada. Shout out to Canada. Do you know how many trees I got in Canada? Do you know how many trees I got in Canada, guys? There are a lot of trees in Canada. I do. Canada did me wrong though. I was trying to seek asylum to Canada when I when I left Oregon. I was trying to seek asylum in Canada, and I mean that from a spiritual thing because there's a such thing as spiritual hitmen, the ones who see your potential, and a woman gets jealous, a man gets jealous, somebody gets jealous, and they send that dude to get you, and they put you in sex slavery and stuff. But you don't know it because it's your spirit. You know, it's like a way to split your spirit out of your body like that, and they take over your vessel. It's wild. They were doing some ratchet shit through sex worship and sewage and other stuff swapping. It was wild. I was like, what is this nasty stuff? And then it started to spread. I was like, It's nothing sacred no more. It's nothing sacred. These gardens are very, very sacred to me. And the masculines, the Shangos of the world. Sorry, Shango, to just call you out like that, but you was a dog. You was a motherfucking dog. Shit. You was a dog. I was wow. I was under a spell. I was like, wow. You really gonna do me that way, Shango? After everything that I've done for you. After everything that I've done for you. You wanna treat me like that. But when you know how it go. But as soon as they get their status and they want, and they popping it and doing their shit, they go into this secret weird shit that I didn't know was going on. Like, why are you going into secret weird shit? Like, stay straight on a court. Stay straight. Otherwise, the women that you surround yourself, it turns in on you. You know what I mean? Like your poison that you put into the feminine, in the end, it poisons you back. All of her words and stuff like that. You gotta eat your words. And the same thing for the feminine. She gotta eat her words too to see if she could back that shit up. If they could back that spiritually up, they got money like that. Because in the spirit is the money is emotional clarity. And you can cash that in the bank. Oof, oof, oof. If you clear on the situation, you know it's the right thing to do. Do it. I'll pay you later. I owe you. I owe you. I owe you. I was like, we just need to get our fucking land back, our country back, make America great again. But so we can get our fucking shit, get our gold, pay off the volcano, so we can actually fucking stay here. But these dumbass niggas have Venus going on. My sister up in Venus going off, throwing fireballs, bro. I don't even know how y'all even still here. She ain't for aim. She ain't for aim, about my nigga. She is aim for fucking aim. She got the best arm, better than the brother's arm. Her arm is on game. So this is why I'm saying underdog brother, because if they're gonna be fireballs up there, down here they're gonna be ice balls. So you talking about the core of the earth is still not started because y'all haven't paid off the volcanoes. They about to repo your car. That means massive death casualties. That's the same thing as if you don't pay your car note, they take your car, right? Your cells start shutting down. Your brain starts shutting down. Everything starts shutting down because you didn't pay the debt to God. You guys waited to the last minute to pay off the volcanoes. And I hate to be all doom and gloom. And Jesus is coming back. Hell on earth. I've been talking to y'all about taking care of the earth. That's it. I ain't even talking about Jesus coming back, nigga. I'm talking about why don't you just plant a tree? Why don't you just eat some? That's helping the earth. The masculine has the anti venom to the poison that the girls were spitting with the jealousy. So when you took away her negativity, that other people you sucked out the jealousy, and it turned out to be what? Wine, pure wine. She's sweet. So when they salty and she's sweet, the sweetness overtakes the salt. Overtakes the salt. She mixes it with her words, creates some sort of butterfly out there in the ethers that look like a freaking that look like Deadpool. Yeah, me either. Yeah, it's about how you filter creation. How do you do it? Someone gives you negative information and negative energy. How do you filter it? What's your filter rate? How much salt can you take? If the girls, every time the girls came around, and I wasn't, like that, but I would, and all you can hear is my track. I wish I could explain it better, but I can't. So, Canada has a lot of the trees for the kids. So I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised, Canada. The girl. So who is this over here? This energy here, this tone. You're Sudanese. Go to Canada. Oh no, actually, hold on. What natives are in Canada? Could you give me a list? Almost the same ones like here, huh? Okay. We have a territorial meeting for Canada. I want to issue some new kings in the area. We need a new crowning for new kings and priestesses and queens in Canada. Um, oh, that's a good one. Let's get through this Christmas and we'll worry about it then. So let's get through the awakening. Let me check the sun if I got my heart. All right, we got the solar flare to worry about. Could you pull up the Corinthians behind the Corinthians on the second shelf in the Monk's Library? They're open. All right, let's do some dates. Let's put some dates up. Today, 17th, so let's do 18th. Let's do something big on the 18th. 19th, just like the rest of the year. Something big happens every day. Overwhelm the news markets and drown out the voices. So I don't want to hear it anymore. I told you guys what to do. We'll go back to grade one, to the sea. Slide down to the sea. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. It's been hard. Yeah. Hello. Hey, Emil. Who I cast you as? But she went to the Browser concert, so she out running. So uh, it's fine. You know, my mom, I want to see her happy. Yeah. He asked how she's doing. Tell her it always feels like I'm missing something every day. Something inside of me, like a tree trunk, you know, like I have all these roots that have no connected something, you know, and it's very light. It's not heavy or weighed down. It's very light. It's very light. I'm going to bed, but go to bed. We need to get salsa and guacamole. Make guacamole for tostadas and for those big burritos. Mm, they sound good. We gotta take them out to thaw tonight. So when I fry them, because I'm gonna fry them and make them like crispy, those chimichangas. You know what I mean? Chimichangas. It's gonna be like chimichanga. I'm gonna put some shredded cheese on top, sour cream, salsa. Make it chimichanga. Slide down to the soup. Besides get under the umbrella. Besides get under the umbrella. Let's open the books again. Corinthians 12. Okay, so Corinthians 12, go to the back, month library 2663. Open. I would like you to invite you to be a part of the New World Order. You passed your grades with extraordinary measure. We would like to invite you to close. Send to all the monks and the priests and the people who were A+ students. We're gonna do something real cool for the AP weirdos. For my AP weirdos. The ones who studied nature like Pharrell. So we'll do that. Stop. No more boobies right now. Please, Jesus Christ. And then let me see. Close down.
Well, you got 78, Drew. So what?
I'm talking to my spirits. Okay. Daddy. Wake up. Could you tell me the difference between the political and the like climate over here, and this one, no movie, and this one, yeah, and that one. Structure of that part of the brain. Okay.
Hello. Cheerio.
Keep your eye on Chicago. I want to show you something. Keep your eye on Chicago.
What do you want?
Yeah.
What do you want?
Where?
Yeah. Oh. Scally.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Um.
That's right.
All right.
Oh, yeah, yours. Maybe we can make a thing.
Okay. I'm not in the mood. Beautiful, beautiful man. What are you talking about, Snoop? Memory. Okay. Okay. I see a large gathering. Hmm. Let's do some foreshadowing. Fling, fling, fling. Hello. Hi. Can I help you? It's me. Hi, me. My name is Z. You could state your name. Hi. It's weird. How did you gave it a long time? Huh. Mm, can you just go with the flow for a little bit instead of no? Oh, okay. Well, I was gonna say, I was hoping you'd just show up. The door. What's it do? Um, J- J- dong, dong, dong. Hello. Um, I'm on my way to the church right now. Yes, I see that too. You're the one with the tech time. I get it. Hi. Um, Dad. Yeah. Did you accept the role yet? I'm looking over the contracts. Can't you just pretend to be my dad for one second? Sure. Go ahead. What's up? What do you do when you want something so bad but you can't have it? What's the best way to deal with that? Channel it into something more productive. Hmm. Like what? Taking care of yourself in your home? Maybe. No, not that. No, it's gonna burn down anyway. I want something new. You gotta take care of what you have in order to get blessed with what you need. No more of that. Not with us operating on bare minimum. We will not have to give anything up to get what we deserve. We did the hard work. You all right. I'm gonna come into your dreams tonight, so don't be worried. I'll let you know if I accept it in the dreams. Okay. Make a decision, Harvey. In the restroom. I just want my dad. Got it. Love you. I love you too, Dad. Hey, Mom, it's the break. Hey, my little fucker. Get back! Are we gonna go party in Mexico? Are we gonna go party in Mexico? Margaritas, sun, babes. Come on. I'm gonna go hang out with my minions. Minions, minions, minions. Come on, Mexico. Woo! Chivas! Woo! El Chavo del Ocho. Up next on Ruby. Up next on the next telenovela, Zanisha. Zanisha. You guys, I want to hang out in Mexico for Day of the Dead. And I'll start bringing everyone up from the grave. So when the solar flare gets here, we'll all be under one roof. I want to go. We're going to Mexico. We'll bring my Mexicans here. free asylum here. For all my Mexicans, free asylum. Let it be, let it be. On Guatemala, if you go down all of South America, there's asylum. Come on. Come on, guys. I know it's a lot of people, but it's the main exodus. You have to put the new eye at the top, otherwise we won't have a sun. I have to birth a horse. You guys. I never ever thought, what if I don't birth a horse? I never thought that. I never thought it. What if I don't birth a horse?
Like that. Wow, it's all warm and cozy now.
We just need candles. I'll make it in the morning. I'll crackling fireplace. If this had a fireplace, this would be one of the best apartments ever. All it needed was a fireplace. But I created the fireplace in my heart with all the kindness and love. I love my Mexicans. They're mine. They're my best friends. My Mexicans. I should treat them with respect and kindness. They come from kings and queens. They come from the Mayans, who actually are still alive. They just developed into a new place called Lumeria. And all those other places and the stars. They were putting it together for me. My minions, my grays are here. They formed a bridge. They formed a bridge. My Hispanics. And built the new world already. The ancestors that went to the other side of the bridge were just building a new kingdom. And then they drop back into their bodies in the next generation so that somebody in their lineage could get the benefits of waking them up from the dead. It was whoever worked the hardest got to see their whole lineage together. Oh. That had to be the hardest mission trip into outer space I've ever went. It's the hardest. Saving America. Directly. They were too busy worried about who's black and who's white to realize who's an alien. Who do you think's an alien? Have you ever sat back and you just like looked at people and you're like, nigga, you can't pass for not an alien. You look just like something that should be walking about like that. But aliens, you're free to walk all you want. This is asylum for not only the Mexicans. This is a galactic asylum, guys. All of the galaxies are supposed to be coming to get the new transitionary alignment of the stars to this planet. All there, without. If Thoth and Isis never meet, listen, if Thoth and Isis never meet on this timeline, there will be no galaxies. There will be no galaxies. If Thugs and Isis don't get together to create Horus, Osiris, there'll be no sun outside and we'll be in the dark. Cutting it close. We're cutting it real close. We're at the buzzer beater. This is a buzzer beater. This is like if we were playing basketball, it would be an intense game right now to where you're like, damn, the spirits are here, but who can line the bodies up with their spirit? I already got one. I'll tell you a story, daddy. So, in the parking lot right next to me, there was a man laying in the middle of the street in, you know, his bag and his stuff. I'm like, what? Out of all the places for you to lay your head is on the hot cement ground on one of the hottest days of the year. I felt like it was real hot. The sun was stinging. And you just gonna lay there in the middle of, I'm like, okay. I'm talking to the tree and I'm like, I'm not gonna let the man down there. So I go down there. I give him a water bottle, a banana, some uh, what is it called? Seaweed and two little chocolate bars, granola bars. So he jumps up like about to fight. I saw the look of death and fear in his eyes, like that, like a rabid dog having to fight and scratch to get to where he's at right now. Black men, just like Ogun, just you know. So I'm, like not scared because obviously I won't learn myself. Obviously a little Looney Tune myself, buddy. And he like backed up and was like, because he had no shoes on either. Black as night on the bottom of his feet. Black as night on the bottom of his feet. Tell me I ain't wrong. And then he get up like he was about to fight or something like that. I was like, if we gotta fight, you're going down. I know I'm weak, but I am scrappy. But I'm not weak. I'm strong. I'm very, very strong. When I want to save my own life, baby, baby. So anyway, I was like, okay, here's the food. I said, I'm just leaving this right here. Just leaving it right here. And then I went like this and I bowed to him. Like, I see that you're a human. I see that you're a king. I don't care if you ain't got no, shoes on your feet. You can still be a king. And I'm gonna bow accordingly. But I felt like he was one of the balancing bars between worlds type things. Because I had in my head, he says, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. So from when he was asleep, echoing, back, wake up, wake up. Until when I said, hey, wake up. And then he goes, so I was like, just like the start of a new movie, a new Terminator. Terminator. Um, and then,
Hey, here comes.
hi, baby.
Mommy.
You can't poop? No? Your tummy hurt? Your tummy hurt because of it? Hmm? Hmm? Yeah. Don't. No booby. Bully. So we may be probably crossing over into landing. Uh, landing the freighter. The Black Freighter. And if we land, let's make a big show. Minions, 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 minions. Minions. Who else? Do we have a forwarding? Okay. Let me see, let me see, let me see, let me see. Okay. So if yeah, we have to find a way to get people off of the money code. Or not even on the money code. Oh, well, that's a hard decision to make. No.
Yes, it ain't, y'all. It's your time. It's your movie.
Who can yeah, they had Christmas trees up early. Christ consciousness is coming early. So we need to be prepared. While the idiots are stocking up and storing up, I'm like, if population dies down fucking 50 billion people, 50 million people, some shit like that, it's gonna be more than enough food. You know what I mean? Do you really need to prep then if there's no people? Yeah. You gotta poop now?
Wow. This stays good until 2051.
Damn.
2051. So this will outlive me.
There are children standing here. All those dressed in Judas come.
This Tom Rowan's going to outlive me.
Tears drying on their face. Since he's been young. I see no bravery.
Larry Tom Rowan's going to outlive me. What does that tell you?
Let me see what else we got, guys. Yeah. Wow, I think we should expand the border of Mexico so that we can save some of California because they didn't sign the treaty. They thought that they were above the treaty shit. I think that's what the head of their place said. We're above the treaty shit. And I said, okay. The insurance companies can't keep up. They're going bankrupt. If you don't get house insurance and stuff like that, if they're pulling out of the insurance game in your place, in your area, you might as well pack up because it's sunk. It's sunk. You might as well pack the fuck up. It's sunk. The ship is gone. So if they stop with the insurance, because I'm telling you, there's too many natural disasters for them to back up what they talk they gonna pay off. They don't have no money. The insurance people ain't got no money to pay off because there's too much disaster. And they didn't pay enough in their financial relief packet with the government to pay everybody insurance premiums off. There was this scam to get y'all money. So now they owe the financial institutions, the banks, because they're all connected. They owe the banks, they owe the federal government, they owe all that money, but they don't have nothing to back it up. The people gonna be out, the insurance, the business, and it's gonna start toppling from there, right? So look, I talk a lot, right? A lot. I don't need your comments over there. You can talk to yourself or those friends you got.
Are you talking to me?
Anyway, back to what I was saying. Talk a lot. But I'm gonna back my shit up, niggas. The reason I told y'all don't lie up in niggas' faces and stuff like that, because I'm gonna do it better. And when it's time to back that shit up,
Mommy.
backing it up. Yeah, what kind of chippies? Doritos? Do you want a sandwich before bed? You want some toast? Because when I back that shit up, I wait till the final moment. In that whirlwind, you feel like you're falling down a fucking elevator shaft. I wrap you in a spider web. And I turn into a big old black widow. I back that shit up. Back it up. Back it up. Hey, why don't you make some pierogies? The fuck?